seize the moment because he knows how rare it is and he may never get another shot.
That line drive.
He's left the cable car.
Be careful.
Are they safe?
That Sanchez line drive, though, that he caught in Game 4.
Oh,
that was
snow cone one?
Yeah, that was unbelievable.
Oh, he's going to go on SNL this week?
That was what got tweeted.
That's been tweeted.
It's been tweeted?
There he is.
Well, you know, Brian. You're one of their Hall of Famers. Can you find out for us?
I will find out. I'll get in on that right away. I'll call Adam Sandler and see what he does.
Lorne Michaels, get him on the phone.
Well, he does look, he's got a special haircut for today.
By the way, if you're just tuning in,
hasn't he?
Yeah.
If you're just tuning in, where have you been? Dave Benz, Greg Papa, Rob Schneider, hanging out with us here.
Some people work for a living, Benz. It's all right.
Yeah, well, I think you get an automatic excuse if you're not into that.
That was a fresh mohawk with a lot of hairspray, some extra dye on his beard, and that guy is ready for the national stage that he's about to embark on right now.
He's
up
to
the
something.
TV circuit.
Who becomes the face of this franchise? I mean, Lincecum is here, but with his personality, does he become America's giant darling, you think?
Well, I think, I don't know how it can't be this guy, Wilson, because he wants it the most.
How about Andres? He's cool.
Hey.
The little giant, Andres Torres.
There he is.
What a story, huh?
When you get next to these guys, you realize how young they are. They're kids.
Even him. He's in his early 30s. Think about how much his life has changed in 8 months.
Oh, yeah.
My gosh.
And he finished the postseason on an 8-game hitting streak.
Yeah,
and you remember early in that Phillies series, he was so lost.
Against Atlanta.
Yeah.
He was 2 for 16.
He was so lost. Bruce Bochy had to sit him down, and he got back in the lineup, and bam.
Yeah.
Well, the game he had against Oswalt in Game 2, Benz, he was brutal, 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts, but he came alive after the 1 game off. Just incredible.
Again, Bochy's moves, time and time again, seem to work. Seem to motivate the players. Seem to, if they needed to sit down and just chill for a bit, for a game or whatever, it seemed to work. I mean, and you're right, Pablo had that gigantic hit. And he's had a tough season. And
was that Sergio Romo or someone who looks like Sergio Romo? I know so many beards out there, I can't. Is that the real Sergio Romo or a Sergio impersonator?
Who had a good season and again had some tough times in the postseason and but was part of the reason that the Giants were successful.
But we're talking about the guys and their egos. There comes a point where I think they all realize this is bigger than me. And no matter what the lineup card says, if I'm in or not, if I'm in, I go play the position, I hit the spot he wants. I mean, Cody Ross was hitting 8. There's Buster. And wound up hitting cleanup in the clinch game. There's the guy. When you look at this season, it all turned in July when they traded Benji to Texas, installed this guy as the everyday catcher. They took off from there.
They certainly did. I mean, this is a guy that you can see as the new face of the Giants. I get a whiff of Will Clark from him. Just a confidence beyond his years, a guy with a sweet swing and whose head's in the game, and that kind of intensity that you got from Will the Thrill.
And all those games, I don't know how many it was that he played, counting the postseason and the stretch run. I mean, he never had a day off. Eli Whiteside never got in there, and they didn't need him to because Buster Posey was so fantastic. And when he was struggling offensively, he was still doing good things defensively.
Pee Weezy is on the loose, guys.
He may be showing up in the studio the way he's rolling.
And I'll tell you, it's a real testament to the Giants fans when Benji Molina, who played 61 games for the Giants this year,
there he goes.
Who really helped. There he is.
He's getting up. He's getting amped as he goes.
Keep an eye on him.
Here he goes. That's the pose from the cover of Sports Illustrated where he looked like he's looking to tackle Buster Posey. You see that?
What's really funny? I was talking about the Giants.
Oh, the thong is out.
The Giants.
Does he want to wear it there?
The Giants fans giving a standing ovation to Benji Molina when he came to the plate with Texas, which was great. There it is. There's the thong.
I hope Murph laundered that thong this morning.
That has to be the only